Hey YouTube, it's your boy here, Chicago Sport One, coming at you with another video. And well, Alex Smith has been traded to the Kansas City Chiefs. Um, this is a pretty big deal right now for the Chiefs. You know, it was kind of questionable what they would do with their first round pick, if they'd possibly get uh, Geno Smith, right, or Jake Lockle, I think his name is. Uh, it's it's really not that much of an attractive draft this year, to be honest. I mean, there's not too much talent in the draft. So this seems like a really good trade for them. They traded the 49ers traded Alex Smith for what looks like a second round pick in the upcoming draft. They didn't get rid of their first round pick, which does contain the first pick of the draft, but I think this really sets up the Chiefs in a really good position to do some things in their division, which is, in my mind, that division is still pretty weak. You know, sure, you got Denver in there with Peyton Manning, but, you know, at least you can have a Chiefs team that can maybe contest with Peyton Manning. To be honest, this Chiefs team isn't too bad talent-wise. I mean, sure, at times last year they looked terrible, which they were terrible last year. But you know, they could do a lot if they had a good quarterback. I think that was definitely their major problem last year, is they did not have a quarterback. You know, they didn't. They had Matt Castle, and he did so bad they used Brady Quinn in the season. I actually question why they didn't use Ricky Stanzi, former Iowa quarterback. I know quite a bit about him. I think he could be something in the NFL if he gets a chance. But yeah. So his name is Luke Joeckel, not Jake Joeckel. I said it. I said his name was Jake. But this deal does not become official until March 12th. That's when the season officially starts. So that's 2 more weeks away. That Alex Smith really does become a Chief, and the team is due Matt Castle. They don't get Alex Smith till March 12th. I did say that, but I'm thinking I said Alex. I'm thinking I said Matt Castle on accident. But Matt Castle is due $7.5 million this year, and the Chiefs really don't want to pay that. So it looks like they are going to get rid of Matt Castle. They're going to release him. So I don't know where he'll come up at. Maybe a backup somewhere. But Nick Foles actually was in some talks with the Chiefs. If you remember, Andy Reid is the Chiefs head coach, and you know they were looking to get a quarterback in there, and Nick Foles was very appealing for Andy Reid, just because he coached him in Philadelphia the year before, and he really liked Nick Foles. But that did not happen. They got Alex Smith, and I do think Alex Smith is a better fit with the Chiefs. So, yeah, I think Andy Reid will do great with Alex Smith. I think, you know, Andy Reid, he is a quarterback guru. He redeemed Michael Vick's career, but then again, you kind of saw it plummet in the last year. But yeah, I think this is a really good deal for the Chiefs. I also think it's a pretty good deal for the 49ers. They get a second round draft pick, and they still got their starting quarterback, Colin Kaepernick. And in no way were they going to get they weren't going to get Colin Kaepernick away anywhere, because Kaepernick's great. But you know, Smith is only what, 2 years removed from being in the conference championship, maybe a year, something like that. But it wasn't that long ago that he led the 49ers to the championship. It's just there was two great quarterbacks on the 49ers, and Colin Kaepernick just so happened to be better than Alex Smith. I think Alex Smith is a top 10 quarterback in this league. He's an on-field coach. He can, you know, people say he's not a playmaker, but does anyone remember that Saints game in the divisional round of the playoffs when he ran in for the touchdown? And this guy isn't a playmaker. He can do a lot of things. He's also very underrated for how mobile he can be. But yeah, I think that he's going to be a great fit with the Chiefs. I really do. And it wasn't even his fault they lost it wasn't his fault that the 49ers lost the conference championship. You think, maybe if the 49ers won the conference championship, went on to take the Patriots, I think he could have definitely won against the Patriots in a Super Bowl. I really think that. Um, so yeah, let's just see how he works on with the Chiefs. But I think this is a great deal for the Chiefs, and they could be. I might be shooting a little far on this, but they could be playoff bound. They really could. But yeah, you guys tell me what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe. I'm gonna start making a little bit. I'm gonna try to make more videos. I haven't made a video in a month. I've really been inconsistent as of late. But yeah, just hit the like button. Really helps me out. Also subscribe. Peace out.